So what's up? For this video, we're gonna break down what is Call of Duty's new DMZ game mode. So let's jump straight into it. All right. So when you first load up into Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you'll see the what's hot, or you can just scroll to the bottom. But you'll see three different games: the regular multiplayer, DMZ, and Battle Royale. So let's click on DMZ. DMZ is Call of Duty's new game mode they introduced with Modern Warfare 2. All right, this is a based game mode where you load up. So same map as on Miles Row. So it's an open world map where you load up into the map. You drop in with anything you have already in your inventory, and you can go ahead and take on missions, faction missions, or side activities. Loot certain areas, look for valuables with your teammates or solo if you want, and also engage in AI combat or player combat. The AI players, though, the bots are no joke on the DMZ. They can also, they're quite dangerous if you're not paying attention. So there's also juggernauts and other enemies to pay attention while you're out there in the DMZ map. And after you're done looting, fighting, and completing your missions, you can extract out with all your loot and collect all your money, experience, weapons, anything you find from that map. You can look it up and find it, extract it out to bring it back to your inventory. When you're on the DMZ screen, you'll see the regular DMZ deploy. You'll see your faction missions, squad fill. This is, your typical if you want to fill in or squad members or you want to go solo, and then your XP. So, and you also have your loadout. So for loadout, these are the contrabandist weapons that you bring back from your infill and you extract after you infill. The insured slots are weapons that you can customize in your gunsmith. So these are weapons that you upgraded, unlocked, during regular multiplayer, tune them all up. You can put those in the insured slot and you can drop into DMZ with those weapons. So I'm gonna pick my insured slot, and then I'll take a little contraband with me. So contraband is just weapons that you find out on the map. You can also attach a tactical, lethal, and a field upgrade with you as well. I would recommend using the munitions box because if you get into a couple gunfights, ammunition is not easy to come by sometimes in DMZ. And you also have your book bag. So depending on what book bag you have, you can find a small, you can have your basic small, you can have your medium or your large book bag that you can get from the DMZ map. And then in the book bag, you can put the keys that you find for the map. And these keys can unlock certain locations on the DMZ map that have some loot that you could, some valuable loot. At the top, it also has on you, you can have your armor carrier, your gas mask, a kill streak, and a self revive. Again, these are all items that you have to, over time, over multiple exfils, that you can add into your inventory. So next time you go, you can have those on your person as well. The operator is just whatever operator skin you want to use. The rest is just battle pass to store. So when you're going on DMZ, the faction missions, there's multiple missions that you can have in the game when you go into DMZ. So they got the tier 1, and then the tiers go up the more missions you complete. And then when you click on them, all you gotta do is just click on the mission, and once it's highlighted orange with the little notepad on the top left, those missions are selected. And when you load up into DMZ, these missions will pop up as the ones you have to complete. And then there are rewards for completing these missions as well that you can see. So for these missions, I can get an M16, the ballast pistol, the White Lotus emblem. So you do get some reward for completing these missions as well. And then there are missions that you have to complete prior to getting higher tier missions too. So if you've ever heard of the game Escape from Tarkov or that type of gameplay, that's the type of gameplay that kind of DMZ kind of gets some of an influence from. But it is a tough AI and player what's the word? It's a AI and player filled Al Mazrah map that has valuable loot that you can get, but it's also very dangerous And even when you think you're safe, like extracting out the map, you can get ambushed by bots or by rival players looking to take your loot. So comment down below. Have you guys tried DMZ? Do you like DMZ? Do you think you want to see, what do you want to see added to DMZ? And that's all for this video. I'm gonna holla at y'all.
Call the cops. I can't act off what ain't said. I turned up and ain't come down, loopy like I'm off the Mets. So sorry. Yeah. When's the last time I woke up? Sun went down and sun came up. Long time since I seen my bet. Yeah. Turn a new page in my book. She asked, do I